and welcome. Let's turn that down a little bit. What do you guys say? Let's turn this shit down. Oh shit, I got my fucking phone on, don't I? Super rookie news right now. I meant to put my camera on too. I fucked up. I'm gonna kind of wait for a few people to roll in here and talk to me. It'll happen. I can't believe how I was received. What do you guys think? You think Ghostbusters like a misunderstood sweetheart or the disguised evil genius? It can't be both, right? Alright, so let's find some people on the internet. I haven't done this in a while. We can find some new people to mess with. So let's get on YouTube. And let's change that filter to live. Where'd it go? Alright, give me a keyword. Let's see, how about Friday? That's a good word. Let's change that filter to live. There we go. Cards Against Humanity. Let's see what this is about. What the fuck? Are they even talking? They're not talking? Grinding my mound against the hard arm of a sofa. Yeah, there's no audio to this one, guys. Fuck it, let's try something else. Black Friday special. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Black Friday stuff. Who's this guy? 169 people are watching him. Let's check him out.
Flavor you like into that pedal, and that could be your rig. 2 pedals could be your rig. Okay. And yeah, as for the guitar, you know, it was fine right out of the box. This is an exciting guitar. You know, it's just something different.
Okay, this guy is TTK Live.
I'm very thankful
you guys
I was able to score one. This was definitely the deal. Okay, let me do this. Let me come over here. Let me unplug my wireless.
Nah, he's boring. I'm not fucking with him. I'm boring right now. What's up, Pound Road? I got somebody to talk to finally. Somebody to bounce some. I got the Andy Cruz in here too. Andy Cruz, I know the other day you were trying to get. I think you were trying to talk to us. You can come on here if you know where my Discord is at. I'm not on my Discord right now, but I'll get on there. I forgot about that. That might help if people want to talk. I only have a few things to talk about anyway. There. Did you hear the little Discord beep? I'm on. Alright, where was I at? God damn, is it late? What was I thinking, guys? What was I thinking? Alright, there we go. Got everything back up here now. Yo, Mang. How's it going in New Zealand there, Puggy? I was going to put my camera on, dude, and I totally forgot. And now that I'm streaming already, it's kind of pointless. But here, use your mind. Use your imagination. Taking a shot loosens me up a little bit. All right. Andy Cruz Pod Trash. Do you have a channel with content or what's up? Let me check it out. Andy Cruz Pod Trash. Okay, here we go. So this is you right here. Okay, let's check you out. Yeah, let's skip ahead a little bit. Is that the intro? Okay. Is it like a audio or not an audio, but like a music oriented stream? Let me get it. Oh, man, I opened my Discord and now it's fucking like taking up my entire stupid screen. How annoying. What an annoying stream so far. What's up, Vito? I saw you sticking up for your boy Joe Booney, man. That's cool. You know, fucking, you gotta stick up for your boys. Ian Ellis gave me some advice probably a week ago, and I liked it. It was good advice. He said, you know, have conviction. Don't be wishy-washy, because the people who listen to you, you know, they're walking around all day conflicted, and so when they hear somebody who isn't, that, you know, they gravitate towards that. They're not used to it. Ian Ellis. Oh, what was I gonna say about Ian Ellis? Oh yeah, Ian Ellis had a little falling out with Jay, producer Jay. Do you guys know about this? Did you hear about this? He kicked him off the fucking show, man. He kicked him off with apologies. And it was kind of cute and whatever, I guess, but not really. It wasn't really all that cute and playful. It got serious.
Uh-oh.
I knew he would come back if I came on. I knew it.
And the Grizzy just entered too. How shot weird is that? The Grizzter.
So Jay,
Yeah, he's a good kid.
There we go.
this is not a bit. I don't want you on this show.
Now, granted, Ian has a right to think that way because Jay's openly admitted that the only reason he's on this show is to sabotage it. Now, I don't think that's been the case lately. I think he's kind of, you know, everybody's grown on each other, and there's a rapport there, and did I use that word right? Rapport there, and you know, they're getting along. Everybody's vibing. But so then all of a sudden this came out of nowhere. But Jay has been drinking to excess, and on shows where he does that, he does kind of get a little carried away, I guess. But I like it. I mean, it works over here.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it doesn't. You don't have a reason.
No, I do have a reason. You bring down the quality of the show.
Vito in chat says it was kind of weird and uncomfortable to listen to this because there usually isn't much bickering on these streams. Yeah, Ian, right off the rip, Ian was, he just had an energy. He was coming towards that, or coming at that Van Halen guy. He was ripping Jay up. He even clapped back at Ross Dog, called him middle of the road Ross. It was a good stream. It was uncomfortable, but it was good too.
Like, any chemistry me and CO have, any conversation that's flowing, it just comes to an abrupt halt anytime
That's
you're
not
around.
True. That's not.
No, it is true. Belen, you can ask Belen. Let's ask the audience.
Of course.
Now that you don't have your
Pug says drunk Jay is better than sober Jay.
Boyfriend
Dog
say
was
anything,
low
I'll
to the
check
audience
up for you.
because we've done this.
What about hungover Jay? Like the night he was with Cheese, the next morning he was just like, he had like a a voice of a god. Remember, it was like a hello.
This many times when we go to the audience, and they always are on my side.
Audience,
So
1 for
go to the
Jay,
audience.
2 for Ian, 2 for the LLC.
Here after hearing that last bit from Ian, it's a little concerning because what you're saying is Jay comes in and
It's
single-handedly. It's a little concerning. It's just you're saying Jay comes in and single-handedly throws off how you and another dude talk. Like,
I'll find that Pound Road Pug. I'll find that, and we'll watch that and comment on it too.
shouldn't be possible.
It goes deeper.
No,
I
wait a minute,
agree. There's
expert.
some sexual
I-
tension there, possibly.
I can't deal with like
Shalom, Bellin.
he jumps in, so I'm sitting there waiting for him to stop talking, but it just goes on, and it goes nowhere. So instead of me and CEO going like joke, it's like joke, 45 minutes of rambling.
Soliloquy, yeah.
Now, to be fair to Jay, a lot of times they get in the trap of Ian versus CEO too, and that'll go off on a 45-minute tangent. However, it is their show, and if they want to just sit there and stare at fucking paint drying, they could do that. They're
Yeah,
within their right to do
For
that.
45 minutes.
It ruins the show, and I'm not saying kick you out of the universe. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just
It's
saying
sad to
on
me.
Sundays I don't want you here.
But it's bullshit. It's bullshit. I
It's
don't.
not
I
bullshit.
don't
You weren't
accept it.
invited
I
in
don't
the first
accept it.
place.
Is he
We
allowed?
put up
Is
with
he
you 'cause you
allowed
were
to
Ross's
call
I was
in?
here
friend.
from the beginning. I was here from the beginning.
And you
stuff.
Now you hear that he says he was here from the beginning. So there's two different things going on here. We've got CEO and Ian Ellis, who've known each other since like 12 or 13, and they already had a show and a dynamic, and they basically swapped Nick out with Ross. Now, when they signed Ross, it was a package deal, and producer Jay was kind of, Ross needed somebody familiar around, to make the show work. And he had already been doing a show with producer Jay, so it was kind of like it was a merger.
You were unwanted from the beginning, and I kept thinking you'd get
I
better.
get both
and you
sides of it too,
didn't.
Vito.
You washed out.
CEO even said it himself that I've gotten better.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna
I
let
don't
this
think
play
he
for
did.
me.
They just
Yeah, he
mentioned
did.
that earlier. That
No, there's a lot of shows here that were definitely better because Jay was on. There's a lot of times where he did disrupt something you wanted to do, but it should be
Yeah, I
like
mean,
a
it's happened.
situational.
I'm not
Yeah, we
denying
got old middle of the road Ross.
Yeah, because I gotta be the middle of the road guy, or I could just be the
And
out
you
of
notice
it guy.
he doesn't really stick up for me, so
No, I'm
mean,
just
come
telling you, 1-to-1, with apologies, is me and CEO show, and I don't want you here.
but you have 10 people on here. You can't say none of your arguments are valid.
So, Christopher,
Yeah.
I'm telling Jay he needs to either not be on the show or be restricted to like the last hour. But I don't want him here all the
find
time.
it funny though. I find it bizarre in that you have these problems with Jay, and you don't consider him a part of the universe or whatever, or you do. And you'll never promote Joe Booney, but you love Don A. And Don A.
can we be fair?
It just seems a little crazy.
Let's be fair and go
and
back.
It's funny that I'm like one of the number one parts of the Don A show too, and if you love that, you love me.
And
No
I
homo.
don't.
Now, this was another big revelation that Ian had never watched the Don A program before, and the moment he did, he hated it.
No,
No, look, if we go
No, you
back,
another strike against you.
we go back.
Like,
There was
I
a
said,
time
that was
CEO
great.
wanted to get rid of Jay, and you used
I
to
gotta
kind
say,
of
I
give
watched
CEO
the
shit
promo.
for it,
Promo.
Ian.
Yeah,
Ross is right about
Promo
that.
was great.
he is right because it was early on, and I was like, no, he'll get
So what's
better.
really going on with you, Ian?
I've just
We're
run
on the
out of.
street.
I've run out of patience for how
Why
bad
you
you
were
are.
very nice
Why
to
are
Jay
you
in
making me
person.
your punching bag?
I'd say I love.
I don't want you to
Kenny,
be my
shut
punching
up and
bag. I want you
listen.
to. I don't want you to be my punching bag. I want you to leave. I won't even talk shit about you. Just leave.
Jay, is it possible that you'd get be received better by Ian if maybe you were just a guest on the show sometime?
I can't believe how I was received.
See, but that's not what Jay wants. Jay wants a scorched earth policy. He's not trying to do what's best for the show. Maybe maybe in a way he is, because that was one of the best shows in a while on With Apologies.
I mean, I'm not on here all the time, and I'm not annoying him all the time. But
I feel like you
enjoy
are
this
on
show
every
because it's a
episode.
good
I
time.
can't believe
Yeah,
how it was received.
I mean, most of the time I am on here because it's a good time and it's a good day to do a show. Like, I enjoy it.
You could do your own show and compete with Ian if you guys don't get along.
That would be dope. You should do
I
that.
feel like I get along with Ian. I think he just has some kind
No.
of bone up his ass today.
No,
Yeah, you
it's
were
when we did a show like 2 weeks ago, I really was like ready to just be done with the show because I find
So
Jay
Ian almost quit.
insufferable and awful.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think I was pretty drunk that week, but that's
Ooh.
funny. I think it's funny.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is you think it's funny to just like bring the show grinding to a halt, like you're trolling us.
The show wasn't
See?
in it.
Oh!
Steamrolling
If the
down
show is
tracks.
just to troll us, then I don't need to do the show. You can troll me, in your own time, in your own wherever.
Now, Bellin makes a good point in chat. He says, this was good because it was like a penultimate moment. It had been building and building. But it was, and there was always that tension. It was like swept under the rug. But you could feel it when Jay would come around. Ian would kind of just, the mood would change. But having the same fight over and over and over again, I think that's what happened to CEO. CEO tends to stay on longer than Ian. Ian gets to bed and has to get up early for work or whatever. And CEO kind of just got wore down by Jay. Or you just get used to him.
The fuck you wind up.
Jay's gonna start doing 10-hour streams about Ian playing.
Go join
clean
Revenge of
songs
the
and shit.
Sis. They hate me. Join Hostbuster. He's looking for
You're
friends.
turning into Revenge of the Sis.
Join
what you're doing.
Unbleached. He wants a friend.
I don't know, Ian. Ian, I have to say, I do think you're acting a bit unreasonable here.
Can you imagine the Jay and Unbleached show? I'd sub to that.
How about
Oh,
The thing is,
did you
I'll
just
be
owe
honest.
yourself?
Erupt and
CEO
derail
just
the
owed
show.
himself.
I'll tell you something, CO. Since you've
They'd have
gone
to be like
soft,
wingmen.
I've had to go harder.
I've
For
gone
each other.
soft?
Yeah, everybody's
Ian,
saying
I
it.
have Viagra. I haven't gone soft anytime soon, my friend.
I've heard people say it.
See, CEO, you come on here and you're like, oh, you guys are mad. I'm getting better. And so when you like get all soft dicked on the show, then I gotta step up and start
When
shit
have I
with
had
everyone.
a soft dick? When have I had a soft dick?
Pull up the tapes. Like the last 3 weeks, you've just been crying and popping
No,
pills.
I haven't. This is what you always go. You just
No. Here's the thing: you don't even remember because you black out on your pills.
No, I don't.
You
Yeah,
fucking drunk
damn.
mom.
Okay.
You lush.
All right.
So CEO blacks out on pills. We've seen this happen. But I didn't know that he forgets what happens. I didn't realize there was like an amnesia that comes with it.
Is this another one of those situations where I have to go, okay, Ian, you got me. Oh.
No, I'm just pointing out. You want to sit here and defend your boyfriend Jay? Well, you can get it too.
Ian, you defend your boy.
You see, usually that would have been a point with the CEO where Ian would have just giggled it off, but he actually came back at him. Let's hear that again.
Okay, Ian, you got me. Oh.
No, I'm just pointing out. You want to sit here and defend your boyfriend Jay? Well, you can get it too.
Ian, you defend your boyfriend Don A all the time.
Let me tell you what happened with Don A. I had never watched his show before, and I was like, Ross is on there. Let me check it out. I tune in, and he's just trashing us for 3 hours and calling me Ian the rapist. And I was like, you know what? Maybe fuck Don A. Maybe CO was
Really?
right.
I got Don A video. I got videos where you're like, and Don A, he's a great guy and a part of our universe.
Yeah, because Ross spends so much time with him, I thought I might as well
And
promote
what about
him as
Joe
part
Booney?
of the
What about
clique.
Joe Booney? What about
I
Joe?
promote
Booney?
Joe Booney
No, you
more
don't.
than
You
anyone.
never do.
Yes,
No, you
I do.
No, you don't. You don't.
So I think I'll revisit this in a moment, because there's other things to talk about, right? So Somebody threw me a video of Kenny going psychotic, and I want to watch that again. Let me see. KCT, did he take that down already? So, Andy Podtrash says that he might be Unbleached's new co-host, man. That's pretty good. That's like, oh, I'm trying to find a good analogy. I don't know. I can't think of one right now. Okay, KCTV, no homo. Right? Is his shit gone? Am I spelling it wrong? What the fuck's going on here? KCTV. Is it Kenny TV? Should just pop up if I type in Kenny TV. No. Fuck it. Someone want to link me that again? KCTV, right? That's what it was. KCTV show, no homo. So, Kenny has a stream that he was supposed to do in September 14th of 2018. And he still hasn't done it. What a lazy bastard. Dumbass. I'm trying to find that video, guys. Oh, here it is. I found it. You know what? He does look like the guy from Rocket Man, doesn't he?
Oh. Hey, everybody.
Look at that face. Does that look his? You know what he reminds me of is like a scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz, or like if a pencil became a human being, like if a pencil was anthropomorphized.
Ian Alice.
Or kind of like the candlestick guy from Beauty and the Beast. I don't know.
How do puppet shows? I'm kind of his manager. Yeah.
Wait, I gotta hear that again. The way he laughed at that was like fucked up.
Puppet shows. I'm kind of his manager. Yeah.
Does he drink?
I guess so, man. From now on, I'm gonna ask people, who is Ian Alice? Who fucking cares? Fuck him.
Wow.
He can take his commie out and shove it up his fucking fuck. Who fucking cares? Fuck him. He can take his commie out and shove it up his fucking ass. Who's Ian Alice? Who gives a flying fuck? Untalented fucking prick. Tell me, who's Ian Alice? Who gives a shit? You want CEO exposed to the world?
Look at this shit.
Ass! Who's Ian Alice? Who gives a...
Alright, you guys want to have some fun?
Alice? Who fucking cares? Fuck him! You can take his commie out and shove it up his fucking... Who gives a flying fuck? Untalented fucking prick. Tell me, who's Ian Alice? You want CEO exposed to the world? You know, should go fuck himself. Tell me how to do my... Oh, they're supposed to move their mouths when they're talking. Fuck him. Who's
You guys
Ian
want to see if we
Alex?
can make like a live music video right now?
Gives a flying fuck.
Kenny TV.
Yeah.
You roll this joint, and I'll do it.
Tell me what to do. Tell me how to do my fucking art. Fuck him.
I think we might have our new intro, guys.
Who gives a shit? Who is Ian Alice? We don't really fucking care. He wants to tell us.
All right, let's go. Let's let that play.
Oh, they're always supposed to move their mouths when they're talking. Fuck you. You stinko maninko. Who is Ian Ellis? Sounds like a fucking hack. Oh, he wants to be a comedian. Yeah. Go to his website. Who is Ian Ellis? But then you go to yourself, who fucking cares? Who's the fucking prick? Tell me, who's Ian Ellis? Ha 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 ha! Fuck! Fucking prick! Tell me, who's Ian Ellis? Ha 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 ha! Who gives a shit? You want to see your exposed to the world? You know, she goes, fuck.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough. What do I want to talk about? How about how good this fucking joint tastes? And I haven't even lit it yet. You guys getting high out there tonight? Or this morning? No Don A show. Don A's still waiting for his baby to come around, I think. Can you imagine? Hey, quit giving me a hard time here. I know you got a baby coming out, but I got a stream to do, bitch. Watched the new Scorsese movie that came out on Netflix, The Irishman. It was good. It was pretty good. I mean, I don't know. It felt like a mix of all the old Scorsese movies. It felt like a mix of Casino, Goodfellas, Mean Streets, like everything just kind of mixed up, wrapped together. But that's okay. It was pretty good still. It was sad though. The movie was like almost less about, because it's about to do with like Jimmy Hoffa and the Teamsters and all that shit. But it was like more about like how like life can be about regrets, and like it's just like fucked up. Like sometimes people will never forgive you for shit. I don't know, man. It got kind of deep and dark at the end. Just showed like this old ass motherfucker in a nursing home. Oh yeah, there we go. Kenny is like a Nicolas Cage character. Oh yeah, I was gonna look. So he's like the Rocket Man guy. So let's see that video. You guys remember Rocket Man? Not the John Travolta song, or John Travolta, Elton John. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, now everything's coming up as this Elton John. What's that fucking guy's name? If I knew his name, I'd just look him up. He's in what the hell? Half Baked too. Oh great. There's another fucking movie called Rocket Man that came out, all about Elton John. That's fantastic. Now I'll never find this fucking shit. Maybe if I type in comedy, it'll help me out. I did 16 hours of fucking show prep too, and I still fucking up like this. Here he is. Yeah, this is Kenny. This guy.
Go out. The people always shout, John Jacob Dingle. He stopped. The people always shout, John Jacob. Yes, you did. I didn't.
Oh, see, look at that. Now it's proof, bro. Roof.
Could you guys give me just a few more minutes? I just started.
Oh,
the third
fuck,
act.
man.
Have fun, kid. Fun is my.
Red-handed. We just caught him, guys. Busted. He's gonna make a fucking anger video about me now.
Fuck himself.
Let's get that back.
Tell me how to do my.
Watch the rest of it.
He wants to tell us. Oh, they're always supposed to move their mouths when they're talking. Fuck you. You.
Wow, Vito actually drank with the guy who was in Half Baked and Rocket Man. What the hell was his name? I can't remember. I don't think I ever knew his name.
Who is Ian Ellis?
He was also the guy that was on Dumb and Dumber. He was the cop. It was like, get out of here, you fucking, what does he say, you pumpkin pie haircut freak.
Sounds like a fucking hack. Oh, he wants to be a comedian. Yeah. Go to his website. Who is Ian Ellis? But then you can ask yourself, who fucking cares? Who is Ian Ellis? A man that has a lot of nerve. Who fucking cares? Who is Ian Ellis? Yeah. I'm sure he'll be angry about this. Thanks for putting your... I like puppet show shit.
This is very Howard Hughes-ish. I'm getting a Howard Hughes vibe from this.
Maybe I'll be saying, who is Ian Ellis?
Does he have John Wayne up there?
Wish I never was saying that. Who fucking cares? Alright?
That's fucking great. Alright?
Fucking cares. Alright? Oh, I'm sure I'll love seeing this video. Who is Ian Ellis? He is worse than SaiyanZ Entertainment and the New York Jets and Helen Keller. Travis, he's worse than that asshole and Jimmerman. Who is Ian Ellis? Fuck that guy. I'm sure you'll love.
Oh shit. What's this? More Kenny stuff? Okay, so let's see. He's got a lot of extension cords. Where was that hair at in the last video?
This is the first puppet show of the day, and I'm asking, who is Ian Ellis? Apparently, he's a person that works at Popeye's Chicken, and somebody that's trying to be a professional comedian. Well, you must look up on the internet now, Ian Ellis, and then you will know who is Ian Ellis. Go watch.
Okay, yeah, I'm done with you, Kenny. I'm sorry, man. You know, I have a quota, and I just filled my Kenny quota. So yeah, okay, so yeah, Ian Ellis. Since we're on the subject of so he told me to have more convictions, so I've got a few convictions here. Now, I played football in high school, and I love running the game, you know, every Sunday here and there. But if you play fantasy football, you lose the right to call anybody a fucking geek or a nerd or anything like that. I'm sorry. You know, it doesn't matter. You're playing a fucking little game on the internet with your friends, and you get to eat. And I've seen dudes who are like, you know, in their 60s, and they consider themselves like manly men, and they've done fucking all this crazy shit, and they'll fucking freak out about a fantasy football game. I don't know. So that's one of them. That's the only one I have right now. I'll come up with some more for you guys, okay? If you make what if you make a living doing it? Whatever, that's cool. I'm just saying if you lose the right to call other people nerds. I'm not saying don't do it. It's fun. You're the geek. I'll kill you, Helen. I'll kill you. Now flag it. Oh, did you guys see SaiyanZ maybe on the Chip podcast. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. We've known this character to be flaky in the past. I wouldn't hold my breath unless I was actually in the room with him. Then I might consider that. But it would be kind of cool to see both Chips in the same place at the same time, like Black Chip and White Chip. Chocolate Chip, I guess we could call him from now on. Is that a good name for SaiyanZ? Can we call him that, guys? Can you start spreading that one around for me? Oh, so you guys just play for the money? That's fine. I just can't keep up, man. That's a lot to keep up with. I mean, I used to when I played Madden, it was a lot easier. You know, I played Madden every once in a while, and it was just, you learn the players through that. But man, fucking shit changes so fast. They trade people halfway through the seasons. Yeah, I don't know. I can't keep up with that shit. And then forget about fucking college football. Forget about it, man. That's why I subbed to Joe Sports channel, so that I wouldn't have to fucking watch football anymore. So let's go check out Joe Sports channel. Did you guys see that Joe's father came back in full garb? I don't know what you'd call that. But Josiah's back. So just when don't write off Josiah. Don't sleep on Josiah. Jesus, my shit's taking forever to load up. Oh no, it's there. There we go. Is it this one? Yeah, here we go.
Today, Joe. There is no deal. I'm just dressed up because I feel blessed after the Leafs victory. So this is what happens when the Maple Leafs win. I dress up and I talk to you, beautiful, fine, young people. The Maple Leafs, they look good. They're strong. They need to keep up the great work. We are 11-10-4. And the last time the Maple Leafs had 2-game winning streak, well, it's been a while.
See, I wonder if Joe Booney commits all this to memory or not. But if you're really into something, you don't have to have it. You automatically have it memorized. You don't have to have it written down or anything like that. And if you're passionate about something, you can just talk, And I think that's how he is about sports. I don't think he's looking at anything.
In a while. So I hope things are going well. Ladies and gentlemen, am I in a state of shock or what? I swear to God, this is not planned. This is not a script. Oh my God.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Josiah, how you doing? How are you? How you doing, Joe?
Good.
I was not
How are
expecting for you to wear this tonight.
Yes, I am.
What made you put this on, Joe?
I just arrived.
You just arrived. How are things going, man?
Good.
It's a blessing to have you, brother. It's a blessing to have you.
Nice to be on you.
So the Boonies have to have fuck you money, because Josiah's dressing up like he's a Saudi prince. He's jet setting all around the world. Something what's going on over here?
Show again?
Well, Joe, it's been a while.
Yes. I know.
Take me back to Mike Babcock's final in 2 years.
I'm gonna assume that the Boonies are in real estate. They have to be.
Well, I heard about that on the news all the way overseas. I've been following the Leafs, and too bad. Good coach.
So he ended up overseas because he was following the Leafs. Interesting. I'm just kidding. All right. Anything else that I can talk about? I mean, I don't have much to say. No one's really on here. Let me respect the chat. I was shocked Joe was kind of quiet, Vito says, when we went to lunch. I was expecting him to be hyper on stream, but he really wasn't. He was laid back. Yeah, you know what? I'm super talkative in real life, but I feel like I get on here and I get around all these motherfuckers. You guys can talk. I think we're all kind of chatty Cathys, but some of these motherfuckers can talk. And in my real life, man, I constantly have to tell myself to shut up around people. So I'll just talk. If it's quiet, I'm just gonna ramble. But well, I'll tell you one thing: when you're on stream and there's a pause or there's quiet for a little while, even it might seem 10 seconds. When you re-listen to it it goes by a split second. It's really not that awkward. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of space in between your words. Joe comes alive on camera. Exactly. Yeah, he feeds off the energy of the audience. So Vito actually hung out with Joe. That's pretty cool, man. Did you meet anybody else on your journeys there, Vito? Did you run into Don A? I know he's always willing to meet up with people, do a meet and greet. Oh, don't I have some shit queued up? What's going on here? I guess I could just go to my playlist and start going through shit on there that I've been wanting to look at. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's get rid of that for a second. Go to my playlist. No, I met Joe's buddy John. Oh, John Laurinaitis. Did he lose the accent? Alright, 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to play a video.
Wait, I have Scrib as a friend already before.
Hell yeah. Scrib, you want to be my friend?
Yeah, sure.
I'll take a little quick commercial break. You guys can hear this this audio of Ross and I trolling a Discord.
What's the purpose of having friends?
Yeah.
To play video games with?
It's taking your white girls, bro.
Tell me. Please tell me.
Please don't irate me. You fucking 40-year-old bitch. Jesus Christ. Get the fuck off Discord.
He wrecked you. Why did she
You're
yell
old
just
white
now?
dudes. You're not
Because
funny.
one thing I've noticed, right, is that what's it called again? The white boys get angry when black guys are with their
For sure.
Your dad was
Well, yeah,
black
because
after
women
you
just
died,
like
you
exclusively want, big dicks.
Oh God.
So you go like all these white guys
That's not
saying,
necessarily true.
they were like, oh,
It's-
don't.
It's actually like the only stereotype that's 100% accurate.
Yo, all these white girls, bro, they be wanting to come to black guys, bro. They don't really want white boys anymore. Like
You're fucking with some weirdo pseudoscience blackness.
You gotta
Maybe
get
it
muted.
would be great if you just swallowed a pill and choked on it, bitch.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Calm down
You see,
there.
you see, she hates you because you're white.
Cheshire's
I mean, this
glad.
Taikisha fucking looking ass girl, dude.
I know.
Hey, yo, hey, and another thing I've noticed, right, is that like when a black guy speaks like a white girl, bro, all these black women be getting angry as fuck, man.
Like these people are ridiculous.
Nah, it's facts. It's facts.
Blacks and white should fucking unite and fuck these spicks.
And here they say this out. And you shouldn't be angry, right? That so-called black men are going for other races, because here this out, right? If you like shouting at black men and stuff like that, they're gonna go outside their race, right? So
fuck those
spicks. One fucking time for sure.
You're so aggressive.
I mean, shit, man. I'm
Good
just
enough. You're not good enough.
What do you mean going all good enough? That's a lie.
I had two Puerto Rican friends who were gay.
It's nothing to do with not good enough.
But
it's to do with
they
the
seem
fact,
cool
right,
enough.
of if you treat someone like shit, they're gonna go outside, bro. And I've spoken to numerous,
She ain't right, but like treating you wrong.
Do any of you guys want to take a hit from my jewel?
I've spoken to.
Oh,
numerous-
dude, give me the jewel, man. Oh. Yeah, do you want to take a hit from my
spoken to numerous black guys, and some of them they're like,
Yeah, dude, I love my jewel.
We don't need no education.
Why don't you just smoke cigarettes? They're actually more like
Who smokes darts? If you smoke darts, that's nasty.
What the fuck is a dart?
Cigarette.
What, you actually call them darts? Like, is that a
No
thing?
homo. Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah, but I take hits from a jewel all the time.
He's a drunk. Actually, never ever trying a cigarette.
Somebody talking to me?
He's a drunk. Talking, man. I'm 17. I don't feel like typing.
Whoa, hold up.
forgot that was an asshole move.
Come again.
I roll around with the team, and I roll around with the bros. Niggas talking all that
I'm
shit.
no troll.
I invested into cryptos. Had this motherfucking stay tall with the motherfucking team. That's a fact.
I'll talk about boobies, man.
Yo, Scrib, I'll probably give you like an 8 out of 10.
It's great. I like the idea that I'm like your bitch. I
Yo,
love your
Scrib,
micro.
Scrib, can you hear me?
What? Yeah.
I said I give you a.
Can I respond to that?
Thank you. I'll take it.
I don't give.
Can I respond to that?
And
I want more of it. Micro penises are great. Shit is awesome.
No, they aren't.
I said I don't give
Describe
9s or 10s.
why you do this.
That makes sense.
Want to know why?
Why not?
Because if you give them 9 or 10, they think it gets over their head.
Really?
True, though.
Please.
Yeah.
I just normally don't rate.
Is it true if you treat a girl too good, she'll get bored?
No.
No, I do not.
It's definitely not.
Listen. You want to know how to get?
I'm going to explain it to you.
A girl had to get a girl.
I'm sorry.
Want to learn how to get them?
I'm listening.
Which I already
Hey.
did.
Guys.
How old are you? 25?
Listen. If you want to
How are
get
you
them,
a
just paint your
bitch?
face, paint yourself as blackface, and you'll get them.
Oh, that's true.
He's got a point, right?
Don A.
Yeah.
Don A.
Hello, my name is Sam Hill.
That's crazy, bro.
Go on.
Today I saw a cancer patient, a survivor.
Hey, guys.
It was a doll, and I thought it was a really tall baby.
Do you know what that means?
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh.
What
you
else
hear me?
do you want to say?
No.
You don't?
I want to say this. I want to say,
Wait, is
hey,
somebody calling into a radio show right now? What's happening?
Well,
Yeah,
you have a right to your opinion, man.
I want to say shout out to my nigga.
Hi, welcome
Jason.
to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Shout out to my nigga.
We have a special today: chicken nuggets, 6 pieces, or $1 each.
This is no bullshit.
God, if McDonald's ever
No.
gets
Let me see.
dinosaur nuggets, I'm gonna get them.
Right?
Cool.
Cool.
And this is the cringiest fucking Discord voice ever.
You bet.
But you know
Hi,
what,
welcome
right?
to McDonald's. How may I help you? I'm
Guys,
out of
you know-
work. Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. May I take your order, please? Hi,
You guys
welcome
are
to
weird.
Subway drive-thru. May I take your order? You want a 6-inch or a foot-long?
None.
I know you want a foot-long, bitch.
If you think I'm so boring, why do you listen to me, man?
I was eating a fucking nut, dude.
I don't know, man.
Baby, tonight, the creeper's trying to steal my stuff again.
I never disliked you. I disliked some of the things you do.
Tonight, the Creeper's creeper's gonna trying to something steal my again. stuff again.
Hang on, I gotta turn this thing off.
Again. And run. Wait, no, it's not how it goes. Fuck. And run until it's done, until the sun comes up in the morn.
Hey, I'm Cosmic Sam. I play music and teach people how to meditate.
Man, your voice is above terrible.
Girl takes 3 cocks.
Yeah, what's
Wife had black man come over and glorify his balls while husband is at work.
Hey,
like,
bro.
why?
You
I don't.
that shit, you ugly ass nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck.
What the fuck is that?
I have a question, guys. I have a question. Can I ask my question?
Ask it.
Do you believe, right, in a couple years' time that the world will have, like, everyone will just be mixed race? Do you believe that?
Man, you care so much about that. Every conversation you have is literally that.
Like,
Why?
why your concerns in life is that, like, you're a fucking loser. You have nothing else to live for. You fucking don't even go to work. You live with your fucking mom still. You have nothing else to focus on. Every conversation is always race, religion, Bible, God. You have nothing.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna give
Fucking loser, dog.
This guy, chill out.
You guys crazy, fucking loser. Fucking loser.
Listen, bro.
Guys crazy.
What a pussy that guy is.
There's so many other things to focus on in life, and he always talks about the same race shit every single day. The dude's the biggest loser I've ever met in my life, bro.
I don't know what it is. You're putting my finger on it
Exactly.
exactly.
Guy for money.
This dude's such a fucking loser, bro. Jump off a fucking bridge, you stupid reverse dumb nigga. Fuck you.
Who's the one talking about it?
Yeah, baby.
Damn,
dude, you sound so cute. What the heck?
Yeah, baby.
Yo, that dude is on drugs, man.
I'd suck on this.
Wait, damn, it's a dude. My bad.
Take a load on my ass.
You know it's
Look, female bodybuilder, porn star, reverse gangbang. Like, what is all this aggressive porn for?
This man been trying to spit, but I'm about to jack his chain like his rap.
I'm an Asian guy.
Lame.
If we're not careful with this stuff, we are gonna end up like the Japanese, like completely disengaged from real women.
You cannot figure out how to fucking get me off.
Ooh, Alila.
Dude, I'm so high.
I think you're fucking with me right now.
So high.
He has to be watching a video while fucking a girl. There's something to like losing a major war that turns your people into like degradation. Like they become obsessed with like humiliating.
I want to kill myself. I want to take a gun and shoot me in the head.
The fuck?
Man, what a pussy that guy is.
I don't know, babysitter, seducer, father. Like, what is all this bodybuilders come over and glorify their husbands at work? Like, why? I don't look up any of this type of.
I mean, if we're really breaking it down, I have low self.
Take your fucking shitty fucking fedora and go eat a dick.
I really should do this with some light on.
I don't discriminate.
Yeah,
you're a nigger.
That's actually my concept art right there of Ian.
Dude, I can make Baby Jones.
You're such a fucking nerd. Go back to the border where you belong. Fucking.
Dude, I can make Baby Jones a spitter, bro.
You're here to teach us how to be responsible adults, you fucking millennial, huh?
Okay, actually, I'm Gen Z. Thank you very much.
I am Elise, the comedian.
All right, so what was your point? Go ahead. You have the speaking stick.
Funny.
It's your time to be an empowered woman.
I don't think women will ever be empowered, but sure.
Do they have a fucking Johnny Sins Hunter?
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
No, that's fucking
You're done,
hilarious.
That's fucking why he's naked.
Why are you so rude?
If you had a personality, I'd attack it. You're just like drywall. You're mayo.
Who?
You look like a packet of mayo.
Okay. What are you gonna lecture me now? You got a hot comeback waiting in your pocket?
Wait, if you think about it, do dogs speak other languages, or do they just speak dog?
Yeah, you sound like an old Jewish grandmother.
I'm
You look like an old Jewish grandmother.
Fucking base god, bro.
What do
you prefer, Save the World?
No, I prefer single player games. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I prefer single player games because there's less toxicity. Yo, you guys are a fucking.
your mom.
You guys are a rogues gallery of rejects. You guys are the fucking best.
All American rejects, man.
I play World of Warcraft, Warcraft. I'll have you know.
Since early 2000s.
Who are you? Like honestly, who the fuck are you people?
Dude, you really sound like somebody from a fucking like radio host, bro.
Dude.
Like where my mind's at right now, dude. That's where it sounds like.
Yeah, you sound like
know
one of the country radio stations from Alabama. Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell
Hey, I
you
just
something
got
about
done
that
with my
merch.
cousin,
Oh.
man. I just got done with my cousin.
I got Dude, my fucking honestly, notes over dude. here. Oh, look at me. I wrote some jokes for the show. Dude, honestly, dude, he reminds me of Sean Hannity, dude. I don't know why.
You guys know MT from Alabama.
Oh, what are you gonna fucking? Oh, look at me! I got my fucking notes.
He's in a cousin fucking state, bro. Motherfucker.
Rostov's just trying to do his show, and this thing's running around throwing confetti and shit. Oh!
See, what makes these so great is that you use somebody else's voice in their fucking phrases, and so those people end up getting attacked, and it's like a perfect fucking storm, dude. It's so funny. All right.
Let's have some fun.
Dude, you should totally be a talk show host. I'd actually listen to you, dude.
Really? Holy shit, what kind of motherfuckers are you rolling with? And I'll tell you another thing about that merch. Traffic tickets.
Shit.
Who drives around without registration? Who does that? I'll tell you what a fucking degenerate that's who.
I don't drive around registration.
He doesn't even respect homosexuals.
Hey, you guys know what's funny though? MT, this motherfucker likes trannies for like he like them trannies with big old cocks.
So you told me, bro, after I go get some tea, bro, I come back to hearing you talk about cock in your mouth again, bro. Because you can't stop talking about stuff.
You like them trannies with big old cocks.
What the fuck is up, bro? Okay.
Good.
Hold up, bro. This is an intervention, bro.
You need fucking help.
Okay.
Fucking sick pervert.
It's okay. No one is here to help you.
Yes, and I'll tell you another thing. I don't like his decorum. He has a real problem with decorum.
I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it exactly.
You sound like a hobbit.
Yeah, you sound like you're fucking 5'6" and 120 pounds. Jesus Christ. I can hear your anorexia, bro.
Girl takes
I bet your
3
dad's
cocks.
so fucking disappointed when he
Wife
gets older.
had
I bet
black
your
man
dad
come
thinks
over
his
and
son's
glorify
gay
his
and fail
balls
that
while
one.
husband is at work. Like, why? I don't look up any of this type of shit.
This kid's weird, dude.
Look, female bodybuilder, porn star, reverse gangbang. Like, what is all this aggressive porn for?
Yeah, and he has a porn addiction. You just sound like you donate to Twitch Thoughts.
Holy shit. He has to be watching a video while fucking a girl. There's something to like losing a major war that turns your people into like degradation. Like they become obsessed with like humiliating it themselves. Or I don't.
You're being too loud. I'm sorry, my dude. It's a reverse trap.
No, but what happened?
What the fuck is that?
I said he's being too loud.
Oh, I already muted him.
Oh.
Oh my, I can't believe.
And oh man, and Bryce, can you believe all these trolls that are just like obsessed with attacking us? They're so obsessed with us. I can't believe they just have nothing better to do with their time than just troll us because they're like jealous of us and just for absolutely no reason. They just keep coming after us because they're just so obsessed. Can you believe these losers?
You mean like Pod Awful and the RDA, LLC, and Unbleached, all people that you attacked that are just making fun of you and responding to the fact that you started shit with them? Is that what you mean? The people that are tearing our life apart? The people that are taking our viewers away and exposing us constantly because you started some shit with them? Is that who's obsessed with us, Mersh?
Yeah, oh God, you make it seem so bad. I mean, look, this is how it works. It's like, I'm trying to grow our audience, so I am attacking people that I think are just gonna roll over and take it. And when they respond back,
Alright, in the chat, you guys can put down some ideas for Ian.
we ignore it.
He's always willing to take the show in a crazy direction. He's a pretty creative dude, so if you got any ideas, throw them in the chat. He'll see them.
That's how the game is played. What are you, a fucking idiot?
I understand what you're saying, but if we're gonna take ourselves seriously,
I think
and call ourselves media insurgents,
like if they got
and,
lost on an island or something like that, that would be dope.
I think part of the
or
job
like
is we have to have integrity.
if he incorporated like
we
more,
can't just do stuff that makes us look like giant,
not just like this
hypocrites all the
universe, but
time.
like current news stuff that's going on too.
What have I done
Or
that's
like
hypocritical?
pop
I have
culture
not
stuff.
done a single hypocritical thing.
Mersh, you literally dared people to find videos of you being a hypocrite, and then
I guess it wouldn't be
Flashback
cooler. It
posted
would just
videos
be
of you
easier
being a
to
hypocrite.
tag it and get
Yeah, so
new
I mean,
people
he was
around.
literally just like restreaming our content. Like, I'm within the YouTube guidelines to strike him for just like posting clips of our show for free, dude.
Alright, well how about this clip here? Because in this clip you tell people they shouldn't be trolls. And what's most disturbing about this isn't even the hypocrisy. It's like, you remember that interview where Patrice O'Neal was at Mark Maron? And he was talking about Carlos Mencia? And he was like, he wasn't stealing jokes. He was stealing like life analogies? Well, this is you like stealing Red Bar's essence. This is you like literally changing your philosophy on a dime to meet his philosophy, and now you're pretending it's your own. It's not just as simple as you're stealing jokes from him and stealing content from the BBG. You're like literally stealing his essence as a human being.
That same mentality everybody has of, hey guys, you guys want real content? Check out how I triggered this person. It's pretty awesome triggering people. I'm getting people triggered. Like everybody's just retarded nowadays. I went after a dude's daughter because I don't like him. Bro, you got
Some guy in the chat make me laugh.
to check this shit out. It's so dope. It's so cool.
I'm pulling up some of the. I'm trying to pull up some of.
Hey, listen, man, it's cool. Like me and Mike from Red Bar, we're friends, man. Like he kind of sees me as like a junior Red Bar, you know.
A junior Red Bar? So first we're like a junior O&A, and then we're like panhandling for money, and then we become like a junior Alex Jones, and now we're a fucking junior Red Bar? Is that what our show is? It's not what I got into this for, Mersh. I just want to turn on the stream and have fun with my chat. I'm not here to just be like a goddamn clone of everybody.
God, you gotta calm down and relax, man. Like this is all to get to that, okay? See, what we do is we imitate these people so that we can get their audience. And then once we have a big enough audience, then we could just sit here and watch YouTube videos and get fucking filthy rich, man. That's the plan. I'm doing all of this stealing so that we don't have to work, so we don't have to do original content or have a point of view. God, I do not know how YouTube works.
This isn't what I want to do, Merch. This isn't what I want to do. Okay, now Pod Awful is mad at us, and every Friday he's doing the Friday Night Live explosion, and he's mocking us again. He's going to be doing it again this Friday, and I really hope people don't tune into it because he makes us look like fools. And the preview he posted, it looks like he's doing like an expose on all the shit that you stole from Red Bar, and now...
Is that the appropriate way to say it? Expose a? I kind of dig it actually. Expose
I can't
a.
deal with this. It's gay.
Expose a
It's
fool.
gay. I don't want to be gay.
I can roll with that,
Merch.
Ian.
I don't want to be gay.
Jesus Christ. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. Just sit there and leave the gay stuff to me. I'll do all the gay stuff. I'll tickle the balls. I'll suck the cock. I'll do everything I gotta do. I'll play everybody against each other, and then we'll come out on top. All right? Just sit there and be quiet like the tubby life partner that you are, you goddamn cuckaroo.
Meanwhile, at the league,
I got to be careful. The other night, and Ian, Jesus Christ, Ian Ellis LLC was there. I fell asleep on stream. I pulled a fucking SaiyanZ and I was nupping.
High command. They must be calling to praise us.
I called
for our
it too. I was
wonderful
like, dude,
work,
I'm getting sleepy, guys.
destroying Royce and Mersh. They're probably going to give us an Olive Garden gift card.
Y'all niggas failed. Sad to me. You're sad to me.
This is my
Y'all
favorite
niggas
part.
failed. Richard Royce is still alive.
Look at this. Look at this.
Dante, shut the fuck up.
I love this.
An
bro.
Olive Garden gift card.
I literally wrote in the chat, and you can maybe even find it. I was like, "Yo, dude, you need to introduce him." And then I was like halfway through, and I kept watching. And I'm like, "Oh, never mind, he did."
Y'all niggas failed. Sad to me. You're sad to me. Y'all niggas failed. Richard Royce is still alive.
All right, so I got an idea for him. He can put like like one of the bosses that those guys have to fight after they meet the Legion of Spurgs could be like a guy like Santa Meat. He could be like a meat guy, but just like with a Santa hat on or something. I don't know. He can play around. He can figure it out. He's creative.
Dante, shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas sad to me. No.
Meanwhile, in the future.
Not like that. Is this a dystopia or is this just how Florida looks?
So that's my contribution to Philip Wave, this little storyline, and it could go very, very well. So basically, they go, he comes back from the future. AG Luck does. He tells them like this awful dystopic future where like the left has taken completely over, and like it's illegal to be straight, and like just crazy, ridiculous shit like that. And then they go into the future and fuck shit up on. I mean, it's gonna be great. I'd like to see where Ian takes that.
Are your kids hungry? Well, bring them on down to Grizzlebee's for a burst meal. A mini burst, side of onion rings, and tankard of tonic water, all for only $9.99. And your kids will love our new Tin Fins toys. Collect all, too. Grizzlebee's, you'll wish you had less fun.
Visit our new location in Australia. Take a plane to Australia and go inside Grizzlebee's.
Hey guys, it's me, Ross Dog. Don't forget to subscribe to the Rdallc and follow Philip Wave at Philip Radio. So
you know why that might be, Stanley? Is because people. I don't know.
You'll see that on Twitter.
If you want to hear something funny, you can find something funny. But when people,
Ghostbuster has turned on Ross Dog.
You can be real and you can be kind of funny. But if you're just trying to be funny, like those guys are, they're trying to crack out those one-liners and stuff like that. It's so forced that it feels fake and it feels like pushy, right? They're pushing their comedy on you rather than just being funny dudes and talking to each other. So I could see why that would be, as you put it, hard going.
Starting a new show with Sam Hill, and it's looking like it's going to be World War III again. So get excited. The streamer wars are coming back. A lot of people about to get smashed. Yeah, woo, you dig? So subscribe to the Rdallc. Pay attention with apologies. Check out Ian Ellis.
Let's find an
podcast.
old school Ian Ellis LLC video. Okay?
Things are
Give me a minute.
fun.
Give me just a second, guys. Every Gas Digital podcast is pretty much a dead horse at this point. Legion of Skanks? Yeah, Legion of Skanks. That's on their or Gas Digital. What is Gas Digital? Is that kind of like a Compound Media sort of thing? I don't know. My boy Ian Ellis LLC. Let's see some old classics here. Okay. I see. Lots of. Okay. No, we want to go even more classic. Ooh, do you guys remember the Murder, Incest, and Family Feud? That's an hour long though. I can't fuck with that. Mersh slides into the DMs. I gotta find a quick one. Revenge of the Sis is broke. Is that a good one? The Migrant Crisis. That was a good one. Let's get that. Let's I'll find the good part. I need a good intro like that.
Shitty fucking fedora and go eat a dick.
People are saying that you have what's her name on your computer? Nudes of Jules.
Shut up. Nobody's saying anything. We'll talk about.
Can I just point out how much more svelte Hostbuster is now?
About the Reddit too Saturday. Saturday's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Is there anything you want me to bring to your show? Because I've been trying to come with some stuff.
Oh, it's like a good opportunity to talk them into the building.
What building?
The Unbleached show Saturday.
I want to prepare some stuff for your show.
I feel like you should.
Yeah. What?
It's a free roam, you know? I get stuff I want to talk about.
You were pretty pissed off 2 weeks ago, weren't you, on that show?
For what? There's always a point at I get pissed off.
It was the episode where I was kind of slow and Jarva was on it, and I think you were getting pissed off. I don't know who you were pissed off at exactly, but you were saying, it's my show, it's not your show.
I never said that.
Oh, yes, you did. I got the video to prove it.
I don't think I said it in a context where it was like, you need to shut up now. But it's like, yeah, at some point, yeah, you get a fucking spin.
Yeah.
You're a weird dude.
Why?
Because you just like bring weird ass shit up.
No, to be honest, I'm just bringing shit up that I think is interesting to the audience. I'm not like holding on to it. I just, you know, I want to go for stuff that people who listen to Unbleached might want to know this stuff. You know what I mean? Somebody said, who's on the phone? It's Matt from Unbleached. Go check it out. Don't break up. No, I'm not planning. I don't know. Unless Matt doesn't want me to do a show anymore, I'm not planning to stop that anytime soon.
You will never stop.
Yeah.
We're going to change the name of the show to make fun of Revenge of the Sith. You can be Virgin and I'll be Marsh, bro. It'll be sick.
Wait, so what do you want to call it?
I know how you much. We could do like a Revenge of the Sith parody.
We should do that.
Yeah, just like sit there on. We could do it on Halloween this year. We could dress up as all our favorite shows.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting follow here at Unbleached.
Did you tune into Mike's show today?
I did.
Was it interesting?
There was a terrific
Jack Osborne, circa 2004. Hostbuster will admit that his whole look
he was
is,
really trying to cover up
you
the
know,
fact that
it's made for a
the girl
certain
killed herself,
draw. There's a
and
draw. there.
you know, they kind of bullied her.
There's a certain type of
So that did happen. It wasn't just
demographic he's reaching.
See, I
out
was reading
for.
on the Reddit that apparently she didn't actually kill herself. Is that true or no?
There's tons of red flags where you kind of pursue a topic like that on the show. It's like, is this person going to hear about this?
Now things were going good on this program, but then they take a sharp turn when migrant children are brought up, and things get weird.
And then, like, God forbid you see the episode, right?
Yeah. Do you wish to win Mike over and get him back on your side?
I mean, people are just kind of honking on him. I'm kind of just honking on him. I want to be.
I wish Hostbuster would smoke like those long, not the long cigarettes, but yeah, like a long cigarette, but with the wood tip, the long wood tip as well.
I'm pretty sure that was them, and that was pretty, you know, that was pretty funny. But it's like fucking being on the air at 12 in the morning and having your mother call out of nowhere thinking it's an emergency. I answer it, and she goes, "You order pizza?" And I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Is that so? Mike sent it to your house?
No, Mike never did that. That was 8chan.
8chan. So is that like
8chan? I actually got their respect.
How did they know about you?
They fucked with me for a month solid, and I didn't stop streaming.
They fucked with you?
Fucking hardcore. I'm pretty sure that asshole Jimmernam paid them to do it.
Oh, is that what you were you on there talking about Jimmernam?
Yes. Yeah, it made sense to the
No, he
time where
smokes like that Capote
all right,
guy.
I'm using this guy's topic again. He has YouTube on now. For some reason, I'm getting fucking harassed. I'm not getting trolled. I'm getting fucking harassed. They had my phone number. They were dropping my social security. They were dropping my credit score in the chat. They were dropping everything in the chat.
Jesus, really?
I'd love to see Muke sit through an episode where people are doing that
Dude,
to him.
I hope he does. Hello? Hello? I guess we got disconnected. All right, well, let me take a piss then. Because I got to take a wicked piss. Be right back. We're taking calls. And no, I did not hang up on you, Matt. Don't be paranoid. See, here's the problem. Matt's not going to have me on his show anymore because I disagreed with him. I've heard stories. I've heard stories from smartphone. Beta. What were you hurt by, Matt? What did I say? I see. So this whole thing is, it's just, you just can't find anybody else to do a mute watch with you, so you picked me. I see. And I thought we had something good. I thought this was something special, Matt, but it turns out it's not. That's very sad. It's very saddening.
Here we go. Let's see. Here's Truman Capote. Let's see what.
Draft card burning or rock and roll music. What do you make of it all?
He's not smoking though.
Well, I'm afraid they'll all end up in Poplar Street in Ohio in nice little white frame houses pretty soon anyway, but for the moment I think...
No, never mind. It's not going to work unless he's smoking. Just forget I said anything.
I don't know, dude. Maybe Jarva is meant to be your permanent co-host or whatever. You know? I don't have the sex appeal for your show, so I don't know if I'm bringing anybody in.
I'm going to go get a slice of pie. I'll be right back.
Am I being emo? Well, that's just because I have my mother's nature. How am I being emo? Why does Mark David hate you? I don't know who Mark David is, but Mike David does not hate me. He just, it's a whole, I don't think Mike David hates me. I think he dislikes me because I associate with Matt, which is totally unfair because Matt doesn't do anything to make fun of Mike. It's kind of adorable what's going on, which is Mike is jealous that I'm friends with Matt because I guess Matt was like, you know, regularly communicating with him. And this 37-year-old man or whatever age he is cannot handle that. And it's like, I'm insecure enough, but I can't imagine being as insecure as him. Yeah, he likes to watch this with Jules, so we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll do a prank pizza thing with me tomorrow. But if you missed it, Mike did call in yesterday and called me a Jew and said I should die. You know, it's pretty much the same as all of Mike's streams. But I don't know, man. He's losing it. He really is just losing it slowly. Muke is so lovable. Yeah, it's great. Really like the guy. What am I doing to embarrass you? Why am I embarrassing you? All right, I got to take my 5th pee of the hour.
Wawa is your beverage destination for drinks you love. Try our newest frozen delight.
Matt, I hope you're not too angry at me. I did enjoy our phone call. I'm just I'm in a weird ass mood tonight. What? You know, I try to be the Hostbusters brand has been, you know, kind of positive, you know, friendly. But I've changed tone tonight, I guess. I've been a little cranky and annoyed. So maybe that's the new direction for the show is a cranky, annoyed fuck. Motherfucker.
Hold on. To be fair, the Pop Vulture Inc. brand is also friendly. So I get where he's coming from.
Matt, why did you hang up, man? I thought we were having a good conversation. Did I say something to hurt your feelings, dude? I thought you were untriggerable. All right, whatever, dude. You know, who cares? Who cares if I... All you care about, you know, Matt, all you care about is shit that affects you personally. You don't care about, like, stuff that affects innocent children. What am I supposed to say? Like, that's pretty heartless, to be honest. Like, I don't even care about AOC or any of that shit. But the idea that you can be okay with kids, innocent children,
doesn't care about AOC.
Like, imagine if you had to deal with that shit. Would you be happy with that? Would you be happy with being a child and being locked up? I don't know, man. I think you're a sincere person, so it kind of disappoints me that you are you're using all these like Republican talking points, like you can't think for yourself. I know you're smarter than this, which kind of disappoints me, man. The point is, like, it doesn't matter if you're into AOC or whatever. It's just like, fuck AOC. I don't care about AOC. I care about humans. You know? Like, how can you say, guess what, dude? Homeless people who are homeless aren't affecting my life personally, but, like, look, dude, if you're gonna be this pissy about, like, real stuff,
I don't think I'm loud enough.
then
oh, my gain's way down there.
Like,
That's
I don't
better.
see the point in even talking to you.
Now you hear the rich tone in my voice.
I'm done. I don't need to deal with any bullshit.
Oh, he banned you, AOC?
If you can't even see, like, humanity, if you're drinking the Republican Kool-Aid this much that you can't even, like, understand that kids in fucking cages are... Yeah, let me shut that off.
Thank you, Hostbuster.
If you can't understand... Matt, call back, okay? We need to have a conversation.
Now I'm pissed because I was quiet the whole time.
484-200-5186. If you're questioning kids being locked up in cages, then I don't know what the fuck, like, I can say. You've drunk the Republican Kool-Aid so much that you can't even acknowledge that kids being locked up is fucked up, man. Imagine if your nephew or your cousin or whoever's child was locked away from their parents. How can you say that's okay? You know, if you can, I don't care about Cortez or any of that shit. I'm talking about the children, man. If you can't like care about people because they're Mexican instead of American, if you can't care about them for that simple reason, that's just some racist bullshit, man. And I don't know, dude. Call back 484-200-5186. We need to work this out. We need to talk this out because I don't know, man. I feel like your mindset is like really self-centered. Like, when you say shit like, how does it affect me? I don't know. How does this homeless stranger affect you? How does somebody with cancer affect you? It's not all about your own fucking life, dude. Like, if you wonder why you're an incel,
So this was a drunk stream
self-centered, dude.
from Hostbuster?
Like, maybe you should care about other people instead of thinking, how does this benefit me? You know? Like, it's just ridiculous, man. Like, my parents raised me way too well. And I've had problems with my parents, but they raised me to be like somebody who gives a shit about human beings. And if you're gonna be so fucking, call in. Don't be like Mike David. Let's talk this out, man. You know, I just can't handle anybody who says, how does this affect me? The world is bigger.
The world is a vampire.
So you're willing to hang out in my chat, but you can't call? You're such a hypocrite, man. You would call out Mike for not calling you, but you won't call me. Yeah, see, you said, yeah, I'm going to fucking go on your show Saturday. Call me, and then maybe I'll consider that. Otherwise, have fun with Jarva and whatever random ass person you get on your show. Like, if you're gonna call out Mike and say that he's not real, and then you won't even call me to talk this out, like, I'm done with you. I'm done. Because if we can have a real conversation, then what the fuck is the point?
Dude, okay, guys, watch this.
Hello?
Close your eyes. No, you don't even have to do that now. Does this not sound like Tef Pattern?
Mike, and say that he's not real, and then you won't even call me to talk this out.
All right, we're gonna have a little comparison here.
I'm done with you. I'm done. Because if we can have a real conversation, then what the fuck is the point? Hello?
Dude, I'm here to have fun, man. Are you still? I'm here to have fun.
Can we just have a conversation, like a real conversation?
Hang out and have fun.
So you don't want to talk for real, huh? To talk this out, like.
All right, so we have that audio. Now let's hear Tef Pattern.
Live on air.
You hear that, Teft?
He's gonna call your mom, right?
Again.
Oh, so here's the thing, man.
He's threatened it a ton of times. He said it the other night while I was streaming. Call your... Yeah. I didn't hear dinner with it tonight.
Being brought into it. However, at what point, like, do you go further?
Okay, so that's him.
I'm done with you. I'm done.
Then all SaiyanZ got a list, or SaiyanZ got this, or SaiyanZ got that.
Dude.
Look what he's got on his thing.
So close.
Because if we, Mike David, that's I don't like that at all. So I don't know what to say to that other than, like, I'm trying to be real here, and you don't want to have it because I don't know, dude, you'd rather live in, like, silly land where reality doesn't exist. But I got to tell you, you know what happens is even if you don't pay attention to what's really happening in the world, it's still happening. So if global warming is happening and you don't acknowledge it, guess what? It's still happening. That's all I have to say about that. I honestly don't even know where I was going with things before this, because this was just such a disappointing. Yeah. Okay. See. Here's the thing, right? I'm bleached. You want to just use the liberal label because you'd rather call names than have a real conversation. That's why you hung up on me, because you didn't want to fucking talk. You just wanted to fucking pretend that you can't have a real conversation because it's got to be a joke. Well, not every conversation is a joke, so I don't, you know, I don't know, man. It's at the point where I just start to think, like, how can you say that's okay? How can you say that's okay?
No, I didn't fall
child-
asleep this time,
I give a
AOC.
shit about kids, okay?
I'm almost there, though.
This isn't virtue signaling. You can call it virtue signaling if you want, but it's just reality, okay? I get very bothered.
I gotta go. But, let's get a good intro, okay, guys? Or outro, guys.
When people
let's
think
chill.
that it's okay because somebody's brown, that like
Let's just play
those
Hostbuster
kids
Talking
get to
with
live
some
a shitty, scary life because they were
music, and then we'll throw in some
America.
soundboard shit. Why not?
I think it's fucking bullshit, and I think if you agree with that, then you're just a party line hack. That's all you are.
You keep talking about how you care so much, you care more than anyone, but you're not doing anything.
Who is that?
Mark.
Mark?
My name is Mark, yes.
Who the fuck is Mark?
That's my name. What's your name?
It's not Matt?
No. Mark.
So what's your point?
Is this Mike?
Well, you're just, you're virtue signaling. That's what
Is
you're
that
doing.
Mike David?
I'm virtue signaling.
Yeah.
What's your definition of virtue signaling?
What you're doing, you're talking, you're pretending to be concerned. You're really not.
All right, so really, so let me tell you, motherfucker, how am I pretending?
You're
I
saying
can't go
you
now.
care.
This
You
is
don't.
getting
You're
good.
lying.
How do you know that I'm lying?
Because if you really gave a shit, if you gave a shit more than anyone else, you would do something. You're not doing anything.
As in what?
What?
What do you mean?
Well, what good does it do to just mope about it?
So
People
unless
are-
I
people
literally, okay, so unless I literally travel there, I don't give a shit. Is that your point, fucking genius?
Oh, this is great. I
Give a
can't.
shit. Congratulations.
Do you care
What do you
about the
want, a round of
climate? Do you
applause?
care about climate
the
change?
kid?
Do you care about
care about
climate
the kid?
change?
Yeah, you do.
Do you care about climate change?
There's nothing anyone can do about climate change.
Oh,
It's
so
gonna
you don't
destroy
want to
the
bother
planet.
with it, but do you care about it?
I'm indifferent.
What
No, I
do you
don't
mean?
care
What do you
about it.
mean by there's nothing you can do about it?
It's just something that's happening.
So
It's
you're
gonna
not
destroy
that
the
bright,
planet.
is
Why do
what-
I need to care about
You're
it?
really
You
not
know who that
smart.
is? You guys
Why am I-
listen.
Why?
That's Robert Downey
Give a
Jr.
shit. Congratulations.
Do you care
That's
about
Iron Man.
They gave a shit. If you gave a shit more than anyone else, you would do something. You're not doing
As
anything.
in what?
What?
What do you mean?
Well, what good does it do to just mope about it?
So
People are-
unless I
people
literally, okay, so unless I literally travel there, I don't give a shit. Is that your point, fucking genius?
You give a shit. Congratulations.
Do you care
What do you
about the
want, a round of
climate? Do you
applause?
care about climate
the
change?
kid.
Do you care about
care about
climate
the kid.
change?
Yeah, you do.
Do you care about climate change?
There's nothing anyone can do about climate change.
Oh,
It's
so
gonna
you don't
destroy
want to
the planet.
bother with it, but do you care about it?
Well, Robert
I'm
Downey Jr.
indifferent.
His views on
What do you mean?
care
What do you
about
mean
how
by there's nothing you can
pollution
do
really
about it?
change when he's away from those lefties.
It's just something that's happening.
So
It's
you're
gonna
not
destroy
that
the
bright,
planet.
is
Why do
what-
I need to care about it?
You're really not that smart. So why am I even fucking talking to you, dude? You don't
What does
think
that
there's
mean?
anything you can
I
do
don't-
to
what
not
does that
advance
mean?
climate change?
Yeah, what does that mean to care about climate change?
You know,
That's
like-
like saying, care about a tornado.
How much have
What does
you?
that
How
mean?
many resources? How many things have you researched regarding climate change?
I'm pretty familiar with it.
So how many fucking what have you researched?
I can't do it right now,
What are you getting
AOC.
at? What?
I'm asking
part
you
of
a
climate
question. That's what I'm
I
getting
will, though.
at. You're saying it's not a problem, What have you read that tells you that it's not a problem?
I didn't say that. I
So
didn't
what's
say
your
it's not a
point?
problem.
What's your point, genius?
No, I would agree with you. It's a big problem.
Well, you just don't give a shit.
Life,
You just don't give a
there's
shit.
nothing anyone can do about it.
What are you
That
talking
was
about?
great foreshadowing.
If you don't add the pollution, that's how you help.
No,
We could be a part of the climate accord. Like, what are you talking about, dude?
You're naive.
What?
You're naive.
Really? I'm naive?
Very naive if you think...
Oh, you're not naive for saying there's nothing you could do about it and we might as well burn our planet. That's not naive?
This is a great clip.
Hey, it's not about...
What am I
well.
naive about?
This is what
Tell me
humans
what
do.
I'm
They're gonna
naive
destroy
about.
the planet. It's just what they
Tell
do.
me what I'm naive about.
You're naive because you don't understand that. You don't understand that that's just the way of humans. That's what they do. They're destructive.
So we should
You are
encourage
naive.
that? We should encourage destructiveness, being destructive.
It wouldn't matter if...
Listen, dude, how old are
he
you?
is hammered.
How old are you?
Humans are going to do it.
How
either way.
old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I am 32.
You're
How old are you?
32 and you're this fucking stupid?
Do you really think so?
I think so. If you think there's nothing we could do for climate change, then yeah, you're pretty fucking stupid.
There is nothing we can do
Oh shit, my bad.
to prevent climate
Let me
change.
ask you a question.
and
How
destroy
much
the planet.
research
There's
have you
nothing
done
we
on the
can do.
topic?
It's too big of a job.
How much research have you done on the topic?
What, research?
All right, do you
So
guys
you've
think
done
it's
none.
Red Bar or do you
But
think
you're
it's
willing. So you're willing to run your mouth around this shit, and you've done
Robert
zero
Downey Jr.?
research. What does that say about you? Do you seem like an intelligent person,
Or
or
Joe
just
King?
an asshole who likes to give hot takes?
Okay. So your research tells you that global warming can be stopped with what? Light bulbs and electric cars?
Did I say that?
Well, what is it?
Did I say that?
No, I'm trying to get at.
So you're
what
just
you
putting
think it
words
is.
in my
What do you
mouth.
think?
So all you're doing is putting words in my mouth to give a straw man to fucking debunk me, even though I didn't say any of that shit.
No, I was asking you if that's your argument. What is your argument?
My argument is, if there's a fucking problem like climate change, we should do all the things in the world we can to stop it, instead of pretending that it doesn't exist.
Now here's the thing. Here's what I'll tell Hostbuster. A lot of scientists already agree that the damage that's done is irreversible. And so the point is that why cripple an economy and then also have to deal with the effects of global warming and or climate change when you could just deal with the problems of climate change and then adapt to it. You know, like for instance, move away from the shorelines, because obviously the shorelines are going to come up, so move away from them.
Like people like you do.
I'm not saying it doesn't exist.
You're
I'm
saying there's nothing we
no way
can
of
do
stopping
about it, so we might as well not do anything about it. Don't you realize that's ridiculous?
Well, stop having kids, maybe.
That's another great point, is that China doesn't play along. Neither does Africa or the Middle East. I mean, nobody does. We're actually very clean per capita.
Something we can do.
Great, but what about all the people having kids? What are we going to
In parts of Africa, they'll burn like the lithium batteries. They'll melt them down and like sell the fucking alloy. I don't know.
going to say to them? That they're the problem? What do you think about the corporations that are pouring, poison into the water supply? What do you say about those people?
I say don't have kids.
And that's your
All of them.
solution. Just don't have kids. Don't have kids. We'll save the world by not having kids. Do you realize how fucking stupid that sounds?
That is very stupid.
We can end suffering by not having kids. I don't care about saving the world.
In other
The world
words,
is
you
fine.
don't have any relevant, meaningful ideas whatsoever.
Anybody who has any interest at all in the environment or nature or anything like that, look into the idea of speciesism. I mean, a meteor could not end life on Earth. We came back. Earth will survive. It's a rock hurtling through space, right, around the sun. It's going to survive. Life will survive no matter what. We couldn't kill all the life on this planet if we wanted to. The only thing that will die is the way that we see it. The way that we view the world will be dead. But, I mean, there's a reason why people would rather save a penguin, a species of penguin, than a fungus that could kill them off, right? There's a hierarchy. And it mostly comes back to how pleasurable those creatures are to human beings, or how they relate to us. It's always a selfish thing. Like, we have to do X, Y, and Z because it'll affect the planet, and then somewhere down the line it's going to make it where we can't survive.
Right?
There's nothing we can do.
So how did you become aware of this show?
I've always been a Hostbuster fan since the 80s.
So you're not going to give a real answer?
Oh, how did I hear about this show? Red Bar, I think. Yeah.
Cool. Well, don't fucking listen to it. How about that? Don't listen to this show.
Don't listen to Red Bar?
No, this show. Because your takes on things are just retarded, and you don't want to have real conversation. So I really don't want to talk to you.
I said there's nothing you can do about those kids and the global warming.
So just give up. Is that your point? Just give up. How do you say there's nothing to do about those kids? Our government literally put those kids there. How could we not change that?
Their parents.
What?
I blame the parents smuggled these children over
Is
here
it the kids'
to
fault?
country illegally.
Okay, is it the children's fault?
No, it's the parents' fault. I say
Okay,
lock up
so
the
why are
parents.
the kids being punished then?
I didn't say punish any.
But the
I didn't
kids
say
are
that.
being. Would you say that locking a child in basically a prison is punishment or no? You really have to think about if a kid. You really.
I don't know. As I've gotten older, and I'm the ripe old age of 32, I realize that life is less and less about being idealistic and holding on to values that have very little practical value at the end of the day for you. And I've just kind of become more greedy and selfish. Hear me out though. If you become more selfish, less people would have to be selfless. And if you live like that, then you're not going to be a burden for anybody. And in the off chance that you might become one, at least you tried everything you could in your life to not become one. And I don't know, hopefully that carries some weight with people.
You really have to think about if a kid being locked in a prison is a punishment or not. You really have to think about that. Would you say it's a punishment? Yes or no?
I say let them run amok. Put the parents in prison.
No, but I'm talking about the reality, which is kids are locked up. What do you think that's how things should be?
There's a lot of bad shit going on, but to just whine about it.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm not whining about shit. I'm saying we should change it. Do you think kids should be locked up? Do you think kids should be locked up?
Huh?
You do.
Say it again?
Do you think kids should be locked up?
No, I didn't say that.
So you don't think they should be? So you think they should be with their parents?
The chat is saying that
Were you the person saying I was virtue
Postbuster
signaling?
protects the corners on his wall. Of course, he would protect children
They're breaking
in
the law. We
cages.
should arrest them and just leave their kids where they left them.
So you don't think they should be locked
Parents'
up?
responsibility to take care of their kids.
So
You know
you
that?
don't. So you don't think the kids should be locked up?
No, not necessarily. Not unless the kids are breaking the laws or something.
Okay. So you don't think. All right. So
I
what's
think
your
parents?
wait?
I think
So
the parents should be locked up.
is there
for child
anything we
endangerment.
disagree on?
Another theory they're floating in chat. Not me, Hostbuster. The chat. You know how they are. They're evil. Wink, wink. But they're saying that this reinforces the idea that you're Jewish because you want the deposit back. But that could be an Irish guy, or that's just a frugal man, not necessarily a Juden.
Huh? Is there anything we? All right, can I say something, dude?
By the way, just because I'm watching at length a long video of Hostbuster doesn't mean I'm busting the Hostbuster. I enjoy his content. So there, nana boo boo.
Yeah. I've been coming at you a little harsh, but you seem like a good dude. To put up with my anger, it does take a lot. Just ask my girlfriend.
Why are you so angry?
I'm just a cranky fuck. I really, I'll be honest though, I do appreciate you putting up with it because believe me, most people don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for calling in. Maybe one of these days I can take some anger management classes and get through this shit. But we'll see how it goes. What's your name?
Okay. My name is Mark.
Mark? All right. Is there anything else you had for the show?
Well, what are you going to talk about next? Are you going to still talk about the kids, or are you moving on?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how it goes.
Let's end our night with some more host busting or host bust watching. One moment.
I just want to say I like this show better than Red Bar.
Okay. I feel bad because I came at you hard, but I'm sure you're a great person. And I'm sure if you called in on a different night, I would not be so cranky. So I appreciate you calling in. I'll talk to you on maybe a future show. This has been a very interesting night. Yeah, so
Good night, my sweet babies. Daddy loves you. Pop Vulture Inc. out. This is Hostbuster. He has moves.